Now we move on to more action in the 3A West Regional Tournament as Northside taking on Cave Spring, and this time Northside is going to hit the jumper from long range, and Cave Spring is going to have just a bit tougher competition in this one than they had against Christiansburg.
Brody Hicks firing from three-point land. This is a barn burner, Chris. 15-8 Cave Spring, Northside 22-5. They met twice during the season. Both games decided by less than 6 points. And this one figures to go down to the end again. A 19-14 lead on the road for Northside going to the second quarter.
Cave Spring back on offense with a right-hand floater. It's up and good for Mason Rayer. And now we'll see Northside offensively, and they've got a couple of dynamic players. And inside of the post it goes as the basket is put in by Carlos Basham.
Basham, along with Kendrick Tucker, one of the main catalysts for Coach Bill Pope, is one of over 400 games in his stay at Northside. You see the sweet turnaround jumper, good for Cave Spring, as Jacob Gruss, he's taken Dan River to the state tournament, trying to do the same now in his first year at Cave Spring.
And Kendrick Tucker pulling up from the mid-range, knocks it home. He shows off his sweet stroke. Missing on the long-range jumper is Brody Hicks, and back the other way come the Vikings. And Tucker this time goes hard to the basket and scores.
And you see the symmetry Basham and Tucker have on the court there, as it was Basham finding Tucker there. Cave Spring wants to fire in those long balls, and they do again. Another three-pointer in the corner. Back and forth we go, Chris.
And Tucker picks up his dribble, now looking for a teammate. The ball gets kicked into the corner. And now it's going to be an interception going back the other way as the Knights get an easy basket as Rayer picks off the errant pass.
Defense starting to pursue the ball more and try to get in the pass lanes for steals. Cave Spring having success with that, and they get a stop here. But now you see Northside picking up their defensive pressure, trying to come at the Cave Spring guards. Knights get it past the press. They kick it out as you see the swing pass from Brody Hicks. Three-pointer is good for Cave Spring.
Great ball movement as the extra pass allows for the wide-open jumper. And the Knights are rolling offensively, but Northside will not go away as their offense in the half court relies primarily on Tucker and Basham. And a shot from the corner is going to be knocked in. There's a huge three made for the Vikings.
And as you can tell, when you lay off those guys in the drives, as you see with Tucker and Basham, it opens up some three-point opportunities and low post entries for Northside. They get a stop here now. Northside trying to get control here as we go down the stretch. As you see another nifty move down the lane, this time by Brendan Price with the finish.
As we go to the final stanza, it's a close nip and tuck affair. 46-44, Northside leading by 2. And they're offensively going to look for their man Tucker, as from long range, it's nothing but net.
And it was George Bright on the drive there, kicking it out to Tucker as the dribble drive and dribble handoffs for Northside working wonders here down the stretch, trying to get the win on the road in that hostile environment at Cave Spring. As you see Tucker again with another tough shot, hand in the face, but it's good.
And Tucker ties the game at 54 as we head to overtime. And we'll see if Cave Spring can pull it out or if Northside will come up with the upset.
This is what it's all about, playoff basketball, some extra fun in overtime. Cave Spring trying to get to the semifinal spots with a favorite in 3A West, but these two teams, quality ball clubs, and you see Cave Spring looking to get on the board first in the OT, as this time it's a turnover for Northside as they had a mistake there. Northside looking to make them pay.
And Tucker really took over in the fourth quarter and in overtime. This time drives with the left hand off the glass and scores as Northside will take the victory 62-60 in overtime. Kendrick Tucker, a game-high 26 points, and Carlos Boogie Basham had 15 points as well for the Vikings. Cager Hicks with 15, Mason Rayer with 14 in defeat for the Knights.